Hello friends, this is Mohammed Shakil here from How Engineers Do It, and welcome to the series Practice with Me Sessions, SolidWorks Beginners. Few things before we get started. If you're not in the first video of the series, you would probably miss something useful. Practice with Me sessions are designed in a way to explain tool to the beginners by actually working on the simple projects. Thereby they learn to implement the tool at the same time. It requires zero CAD knowledge if you want to start with these lessons. I will make the drawing file full size in every video beginning so the users can take a screenshot of it and use it while they practice. This series is created following the success and appreciation I received from CAPA videos, so I will try my best to do the same with SolidWorks as well. I request my viewers and subscribers to give the same support I received from CAPA tutorial videos so that we can make this program a huge success. As usual, give thumbs up and comments. Without further ado, let's begin. In this video, we'll work on exercise number 64. This exercise can be done by creating one rectangle, one circle, and a pad here. A circle can be extruded in order to create a cylinder, and a rectangle to create a pad. To begin with, let's first go to File, New, and double click on the empty part template, and we have the empty part template open. Let's begin with by clicking on the sketch tool and clicking on the plane that we would like to start the sketch with. Let's start the sketch with on the top plane, and the top plane is normal to the screen now, and we can go to centered rectangle in order to complete the rectangle here. Go for the smart dimension and dimension the rectangle according to the values that are given. And also over here it's 50. Now we have the rectangle dimensioned. Let's go ahead and exit the sketch, and before that we have to make sure that the sketch is fully constrained by checking its color. In our case it's all black, so it is fully constrained. Exit the sketch now, and then we can go for features, extrude boss and base. This is where we have to give a thickness of 10 here, so let's go ahead and click 10, click on enter, and now we have to create the circle over here. So concentric circles can be given, so we just have to make sure that we are sketching it on the right plane here. So top, front plane. So let's create a sketch on the front plane. We'll create two circles, concentric, 1 and 2, and let's dimension the circle as diameter 56 and diameter 44. Tick mark. Now let's define the length or the distance from the center of the circle to the bottom of the rectangle. So to do that, let's select the center and this line here and give 40. Now the circle stays a little upwards and gives a little gap over here. So let's just ignore the inner circle that's given over here. So let's only take the outer circle and the circle, the exterior circle over here. Exit the sketch now and go for features, extrude boss and base, and you can just match the same length, so that would be 50, so 25 each on both sides. Good. Now we have that created. Now finally we need to create this portion over here. So again, to do that, go for the front plane and click on sketch, and what we can do is just simply create a line that is vertical, and also select these two lines here and go for convert entities, So we have that created as well. Now let's select this line here and this line and go for tangent, tick mark. Now what we have to do next would be to create a circle over here inside, and then select this line, this circle and the circle here and go for tangent, tick mark, and again select that circle and this line here and again go for tangent. So we have that created there. Now let's use the trim command to trim the unwanted portion. Alright. And also just have to use the trim command and trim again the unwanted portion here, here and here as well. And as you can see here, it has this is not a fully constrained mode here, so you just have to investigate where exactly it is not fully constrained. So as you can see here, it's in this kind of state. So what we can do, we have one more value over there, so we just have to, from the center it will be 12.5. so you can simply select the smart dimension, and from here to here, oops, oh, that's a problem. Just mention it here. Oops, not this. You can so tick mark, double click, leaders, no, leaders, other value. Alright, so we'll do one thing. Let's create a axis line here and use tangency command to create a tangent over there, and then select that line and this point here and give a distance of 12.5. so even that's defined. Now exit the sketch. Now you can simply use the features, extrude boss and base, and you can give 2.5 on both sides. Alright. Now you can simply select that entity and go for mirror. You can select mirror plane as maybe the right plane, tick mark. Now we have that created on the other side as well. Now what we can do next would be to select the front plane and again go for sketch, and this time we can select this face here and this line and this line here and go for convert entities, and then you can go for trim and trim all the remaining portions and click tick mark, exit the sketch. Now you can use the features, extrude boss and base, and you can extrude it 25 on both sides. Alright, so that's it. And also you have to create two circles. So to create that, let's create a circle here and use a smart dimension to dimension that, diameter 8, and that circle is lying at a distance of 40, can exit the sketch. Before exiting the sketch, one more thing to do is just make sure that the sketch is fully constrained. In this case, that would be Control 8. Just make sure that sketch is fully constrained. Select both of the centers and do horizontal. Exit the sketch. Now you can simply select that sketch and go for extruded cut. Up to next will do. Now we have that created as well. Now we can do finally will be to select this cut extrude and go for mirror and mirror it with respect to the right plane. Tick mark. Now we have the model completely created, and that's all. Thank you and stay tuned. Thank you for watching. If you have any doubts on this video, put them on the comment section and I'll try to respond to them as early as I can. If you think my videos are helpful, hit the like, subscribe and share button. If you're interested to get How Engineers Do It t-shirt, you can get it by contacting me. I've put an image of it on the next slide. Here's a t-shirt. If you've got any CAD related requirements, don't hesitate to contact me anytime. I'm always looking forward to work with you. You can personally get in touch with me at ketia.pro.user@gmail.com. Thank you for your time and stay tuned.